Hey everyone, this is Zach with NTG Poke Hero, and we are finishing up our Ixalan Spoilers series. This is the rest of the lands that were spoiled and the rest of the artifacts that were spoiled. So we're going ahead and we'll look at Field of Ruin. It is tap, add a colorless to your mana pool, pay 2, tap, sacrifice Field of Ruin, destroy target non-basic land and opponent controls. Each of the players searches his or her library for a basic land, puts it onto the battlefield, then shuffles his or her library. The main thing you can draw this to is like Ghost Quarter, except you have to pay 2 when you tap, which is okay. The other upside though is you get a land too, which is really cool. I think this will definitely see play in EDH a lot. Probably will be okay in Limited, especially if your opponent gets one of those like really annoying enchantment lands. But all in all, probably should just stay in EDH. The next one is Unknown Chores, so it is tap, add a colorless to your mana pool, or you can pay 1 tap, add 1 mana of any color to your mana pool. I kind of just don't know why they didn't call it Shimmering Grotto, because that's what it is. It's Shimmering Grotto. I get the idea though. They want to know it's like Unknown Shores, but sometimes, you know, Peter Pan had a grotto, and he lived on an island. It's kind of the way I feel about it, but I kind of get why they did it, just for the flavor. Oh, our next one is Cobbled Wings. So for 2, you get an artifact equipment. Equipped creature has flying. You may pay 1. It's pretty neat. We've seen these before. I like how it's kind of got the like, old school feel. And it looks like it's hovering right above a ship, which is pretty cool. I like the artwork. The next one is Elaborate Fire Cannon. So for 2, it's an artifact, uncommon. Elaborate Fire Cannon can't untap during your untap step. You have to pay 4, tap it. Elaborate Fire Cannon deals 2 damage to target player or creature. At the beginning of your upkeep, you may discard a card. If you do, untap Elaborate Fire Cannon. Meh. Having to pay 4 to be able to deal 2 damage, I think is a little bit unnecessary. It's removal, but all in all, I don't think this is where anybody wants to be in Limited, Standard, or anywhere else. Unless you really need to discard some cards, but you really probably don't. Guide Sentinel, it is a 4-drop for an artifact creature golem. It's a 3/3. Meh. I mean, if you need the body, it's okay, but all in all, probably don't really need it. You want kind of a little bit more synergy with your deck. The next one is Hierophant's Chalice. I completely butchered that name. It is a 3-drop. Whenever it enters the battlefield, target opponent loses life, you gain 1 life. And you get a tap mana. This is interesting. Definitely something I haven't seen in a while. Definitely has that vampire feel, and I can understand why it's gaining mana, because the vampires are drinking the blood, which is their energy. Or their resource. All in all, it's a decent card. Probably will say something playing Limited. Probably where it needs to be. The next one is Prying Blade. So for 1 mana, you can equip it. It gets equipped creature gets +1/+0. Whenever it deals damage, it create a treasure token for 2 mana. So basically, it's got a ramp built into an artifact, which is definitely really neat and cool. We've seen this before. Got this card exactly. I like it though. I think it's something that is definitely really good for Limited. Just being able to ramp up for as much damage you end up dealing to them. The next one, and our last one, is Shadowed Caravel. Yeah, Caravel. So for 2, it's an artifact vehicle. Whenever a creature you control explores, put a +1/+1 counter on Shadowed Caravel. And crew is for 2, and it's a 2/2. Definitely, there might be an Explorers heavy deck for Limited. I think that's where this would be, and I think it's probably the only place it will be is a Limited card at this point, which is okay. I like the artwork. I think it's pretty cool. Just that you can see it's kind of coming out of the shadows a little bit. All in all, guys, I am super excited I did this. This was my very first review over the whole entire set. This is the last little bit, and I just checked YouTube. I'm the very first person to post all of this. So I have completely posted every single spoiler in this set, and I did it first. So that's kind of a cool accomplishment. Let me give myself a pat on the back. If you like our channel, go ahead and like, subscribe, tell your friends about us. So one of the questions was basically that I had to think to myself is, where do I go from here? Definitely we're going to be doing some deck building, guys. That's our next deal. Probably going to be posting some games up, and probably do another just kind of random video. But all in all, that's where it's going to go, and we're going to be keeping an eye out. I also kind of want to do a video next week on how pre-release went. So we'll be doing that. All in all, guys, I want to thank you very much. If you checked out the channel, like, subscribe, it means a lot. I was just super excited. I was the first person to complete the whole entire set out of everybody. All in all, though, thank you. I appreciate it, and we'll be making more videos here this next week. Remember, my name is Zach with MTG PokeHero, and may the top decks be forever in your favor. Thanks. Have a good night.